Hello, family. Welcome back to Rise Above All Odds, guys. Today we gather with excitement and gratitude, yeah, because our visionary leader Ash Mufareh has just reminded us once again. I don't know, is there anybody who has not yet read the All News 12? Then you really need to look at that after we finish from here, right? So he has just, I'm really excited and it feels really good that he is saying something that we're now moving to something magnificent, something really magnificent is now on the horizon. And he's working, we all know that he's working tirelessly behind the scenes together with his team just for us. And this is our moment to stay connected, to stay encouraged, and of course, stay ready. This life is not just a reminder, it's also a celebration of the journey, a call to those who may have stepped away and an invitation to newcomers to be, most importantly, if you are new here, you just found this, then don't go sit and listen, witness history in the making, history that will include you, a journey that will include you at some point if you would like to be part of it. So we are rising together in a future brighter than we can ever imagine. I don't know about you guys. If you have already read the All News 12, why not drop a comment? Let me know what you think, about that release again from Ash, right? So I'm just happy. Thank you so much for coming, right? And I know I acknowledge the mix of emotions. Some people are feeling excited, like myself here. Others feel uncertain because they think that this thing should have been here before the other day, and maybe even others are discouraged. Like yesterday, it's genuine, it's all right, yeah. But then I have this reminder this is a season of preparation and not abandonment. When moments like this come, we know that we're preparing for something big because by now we already know that what we have in front of us is actually a journey, it's a mission. We are co-missionaries with Mr. Mufareh. That is why he said the vision is a shared vision. Because if you are still here watching this and commenting, and then you leave from here and watch Red and watch the other person and listen to Ash, it's because we are co-missionaries with Ash, we are co-visionaries with him. The task ahead is a serious one. And so when we find ourselves in moments like this, they prepare us and not abandon us. Ash is very busy doing something serious. Let's get ready, guys. I think that's just what is happening. So if you have read or if you have gone through All News 12, I just want to steal from there a bit and let's see what this means to us. Ash is when Ash stays, stay connected. Don't worry, guys. I have children, so we know that we do this for children. It's very okay. So if you hear the voice of a child, it's part of the show because we're here for children anyway. So when Ash says we should stay connected, it means it is guaranteed, it is reassuring that stay connected, wait for me, I am still coming back as promised, right? Ash says this platform will remain open. Which platform? The platform, his platform, the OES will remain open for who? For you and myself. It's not just anybody who walks through that place. There are people like myself who trusted him, hopped on the bus, and then we're moving together. The journey is going on and on and on, and we are preparing to step into something magnificent, right? When Ash is saying like this, sometimes it's difficult to get Ash really hide everything because his words, his choice of words, when he writes, they betray a lot. And then his body language, when you watch him the same, they betray a lot. So from those things, personally, I'm very encouraged, I'm very positive, and I'm very excited. And I'm just like, I can't wait, right? But then in due time, so we need to know this. And when we know that, it's all right, she can talk. It's all right. So guys, I have a baby. There's nothing we can do about that. We still need to go on. So guys, what I'm saying, let's just keep going because it's really good. Because you're just waiting. The good thing is we're always waiting. What next? But then I really do. Sometimes you need to read and then read again. The very first time you feel like you don't get it, leave it, come back, read again. I've read since when it was released. I've read over it like 5 times. Each time you read, it's like a Bible. Each time you read, you discover a new thing. Each time you read, you discover a new thing until you finally get it. That is how I get it. So for those who've been holding on, this is your confirmation, right? You have not been waiting in vain. By you here, include myself, God know I've been holding on, and I know that it is just way to go. And every delay, right, as we already know, is a preparation for a bigger unveiling. So we know, because I'm asking myself, right? That is how I know that Ash is going to do us crazy stuff. Because I'm asking myself, all of this time that we've been waiting, Ash has been waiting and going through the case and all of those things. What has his team been doing? What has the tech team, the dream team been doing? They've been doing stuff. So I just feel like the moment he's ready, it's just going to be crazy cool. We're just going to be like wow, wow, wow after wow, right? So let's keep going. Let's maintain the momentum because things are getting ready for us, right? So it's just like when you are a farmer, what do? You plant. When you plant, you let them grow, you wait, you do this and wait until harvest time is ready, or when the crops are ready, that is when you harvest. The same like construction, you start from a foundation and go gradually until you get to the very bit, the top of it, or wherever you start from, and that's when it's complete. There's everything. Even if you want to marry a wife or marry a husband, what do? You start from somewhere, right? And build the relationship until that wedding day. That is when it finally, say we are done, we're here, and we finally start moving together as a family. That's when you finally call yourself a couple, when you would have gone through those. So that's the same thing Ash is doing. And it's so good that he comes back to chip in this few words, to encourage us to keep it going, to let you know that if you don't see me, know that I am busy, because he talks about doing stuff. I don't want to give a lot of this, but everybody has the responsibility to go out there into the OES, tap on the update and read it for yourself. So I cannot keep saying everything that is there. Then there's no need for you to go and read it, because you need to read, get it from the horse's mouth yet. Because what we're doing here is just trying to interpret, to tap into what he is trying to tell us. So let's shift focus from impatience to expectation, because what makes us to miss the point sometimes is when we're impatiently waiting, just like I just want, like when they say there is all news 12, you feel like you just want to go and see figures and say there's money in your account, go and collect it. But no, that's not the case. We need to patiently wait, but I will only deliver. You can only give what you have. You only deliver when he is ready, right? So instead of being impatient, let's wait in expectation, expecting, knowing that the rest or the best is at hand, right? And I think that this serves really as a wake-up call to be people who have been discouraged. You dropped the mic long time ago and went away. It's up to you. It's honestly it's choice. If you still think that it's not worth it, stay where you are. But if you think that it's time now for you to finally wake up, then do so. Because there will come a time when you wake up and everybody's gone, there's nobody here to help you. While people are still around, maybe wake up now, get yourself dusted and start following up and refresh your memories and join the bandwagon. We are still going, you know. Some walked away thinking that maybe the dream was over. Some got weary and others even angry. But today I want to tell us that it's not over yet. It's just about to begin. This whole movement is still very, very alive, and it gets even more vibrant as the days go by. The vision is still intact, and the best chapter lies ahead. So if you want to drop now, it's up to you. Choice is yours. Nobody can do anything for you. So don't let the moment of fulfillment pass you by just because you gave up too early. We heard yesterday, I was making a presentation about the various companies, the giants we have today. Did we learn that one of the CEOs, Jack Ma, he was sent away from how many he was rejected by how many investors. This other guy was actually kicked out of his own company before he came back. He did not give up. And where is he today? So let's just pick up, borrow from that spirit. See that Ash is walking the same lane, because he himself has told us that because he had the choice to legally back off and say, I am done, hands off, I can't do it anymore. And the law, I'm sure there's a portion of law that backs that protects you to do that. But he chose not to, because he knows what he has at heart. He sees what lies ahead of him with his mind's eyes, the vision, and he knows that we will get there. It's never sugar leaking, never the walk at the park. It's always resilience, it's challenge upon challenging, climbing the mountain, falling back in the rock bottom, and then climbing again until you finally find your stability at the top. And the moment you get at the top and you get stabilized, you are unmovable, because each time you fall down into the bottom pit, into the rock bottom, you establish roots. As you go there and come back, you establish roots. The moment they're established and you stand there at the top, you never fall again. That's what I know, and that's what I know that is waiting for us. So for sure, something is being built that won't just change individual lives, not just my life, not just yours. It will uplift the whole communities, our whole communities, from the community where I live from here to my communities back home, communities across the globe. I'm sure that's the only reason why you and myself are still waiting. So you're not late, you're right on time. Stay close and watch what happens next, guys. Let's just keep going, because this whole thing is just fun, 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 fun. So I don't know what others say. I always like to have contributions, because this goes a long way. Hi, my brother Joseph. Thanks, Sister Comfort, for this. Yes, let's keep doing that, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you too for joining in. That's very encouraging to me as well. So I know that I'm not by myself. This is very important. Thank you. So thank you all guys for joining. Hi, Abdul Sattar. Hello, Diane Michaud. Thank you guys for joining. And let's see. Ram, good evening, madam. God bless you. This is Poliseti Ram Babu. Hyderabad. Yes. Hello. Hi. Thank you for joining. Thanks so much. Yes, indeed. We're in it to win it, guys. So let's just keep going. We are just in the best shape, the greatest shape of our lives. Yes, I like this. We stand together with Mr. Mufareh. Thank you, sir. Thank you to Sunil. This is important. We need to say this. We need to support him. And he feels good. You see that every time for the past couple of weeks now, each time he sends out a communique, he acknowledges our support for him, which means it is actually keeping him going, giving him the momentum, and giving him the positive energy, because he knows that truly I have support. I've got people behind me. So that is very, very important for this whole movement, guys. And given that we're going to go places, I just like how we are preparing ourselves, because we are learning to be patient. We are learning to trust the process. We are learning to trust our CEO when he says, wait for me, because we're going to do this to people. There's going to be sometime you plan to arrive a place on the 20th, and you finally get there on the 25th, because you got stuck on the way, either by whatever thing that happened, but then they have to patiently wait. So much learning going on, so much empowerment, encouragement, and all of those things. So guys, let's keep going, family. We I think we are stepping into a season of magnificence. I agree with Ash, because I think that he's not been wasting his time all these years. So Ash himself has reminded us that the best is not behind us, it's right ahead. Better days are yet to come. So this is our time to stay tuned, to encourage one another, and to continue to stand strong, because together we are part of a movement that will uplift not just us, but the entire global community. What a joyful thing! What a privilege to be part of this. So if this message, guys, has stirred your spirit, maybe you subscribe if you're yet to, like and share this live, so others can be encouraged too. Stay tuned, guys. Stay joyful. Remember, together we rise above all odds. Thank you, guys. Thank you, and see you again soon. Bye. Remember to read the old news if you've not read, or read it again, and then you make more sense the moment you read it the second time. Thank you, guys. Love you all. Bye.